And we're back on a continuously spotty schedule because our lives are busy. But hello. Are you ready
Yeah.
for the story to continue? I hope so, because that's what's happening today.
Uh-huh. Uh, Very important thing.
Oh, did you do more grinding?
No, but you can
Oh,
see.
right, you got Cloud's sword. I forgot about that.
Uh-huh. And he will die at level 1.
Yeah, we got his sword, but we're never going to use him. You did that for no reason at all.
Just was like, I might as well see how it is.
Did you see how it is?
Well, no, I was like, let's see how hard it is to see if I can actually, like, acquire
Sure.
this. And it was like, oh, okay. I got a thing.
No, I am both sick and tired. I don't have COVID. I did a test, but I do have a sore throat, so if my voice is a little bit scratchy today, that's why.
Just a bit squatchy.
Just a little bit scratchy, a little bit of husky late night radio YM voice.
Oh. Hey.
Uh-huh.
Sorry. I hadn't fully closed out of, Moonbreaker yet.
I don't know if you talked about Moonbreaker on the LP yet.
Yeah, Moonbreaker is Moonbreaker's a cool little tactical game that is specifically emulating tabletop tactics game a la like Warhammer.
Say, do we want to start the battle before the Moonbreaker minute?
Sure. Well, I figured we'd get story because this is a story mission, so we'd have to break into.
Yeah, but this seems like one of those that's like one of the places on the way to the story mission. If not, you can continue your Moonbreaker minute, but we may have Ramsa be like, monsters, oh no, and then have a fight. It's hard not to bring Sid. He's so.
There's no reason not to bring Sid.
He's so fucking powerful.
I tried grinding with Sid. The problem is
he's too good.
Is if Sid hits something, he kills them. So I can't just sit around like going, okay, he's gonna hit a player character, and then they'll auto potion, or I'll heal them.
Die.
Yeah. Nin.
Alright, these are just some generic guys. Want to pass, pay the toll. Just tip us your gill and be on your way. And those swords won't be helping you here unless you wish to pay the toll in blood. In blood. You owe me this guy.
Do you flash that cap? This calls the heretic they're all on about. What the fuck is with this guy's groovy jive?
Oh, the like low class characters all talk like this. There were guys that talked like this last time too.
A bounty on his head so high we're like to need a ladder to reach the top. Why stop with the gelt they have on him? Nin the head on his shoulders and we'll have drinking morts enough for months.
His clock is the one for the bills and no mistake. I'm not much for headhunting, but gill is gill, mill 'em lads. Yeah, I thought so. Alright, so Moonbreaker.
So, the kind of key things is Moonbreaker's aesthetic, I would say, is very Guardians of the Galaxy.
Oh, that's a good pull. I hadn't thought about it that way, but you're super right.
And beyond that, the two things that really caught my eye is, one, the lore and overarching stories being overseen by Brandon Sanderson, my favorite writer.
Himself, Mr. $25 million or however much he made.
Right, it wasn't that much. It was only like $2 billion. Which is also very funny knowing that he had this in the works while
When does he sleep?
Robots don't need to sleep.
Right. Yes, he is an android from the future come to destroy the publishing industry.
either that or it turns out that being a Mormon really is the one true way, and he's just more powerful than the rest of us.
He is on the path toward divinity. He's got what level of investiture is Brandon Sanderson at right now?
But him just like talking shit about George R. R. Martin and Elden Ring, being like, "Yo,
I didn't hear about that."
Oh no! It was mostly joking.
Yeah, he's not the sort of guy to like genuinely shit talk someone.
But he's like, guys, what the hell? Also, he's doing this while doing his like Elden Ring stream. He's like,
I didn't know he was streaming Elden Ring either. That's great.
Yeah, he's like, FromSoft, what the hell? George R. R. Martin doesn't even like video games. Let me do this for you. Come on, somebody should let me do this for a video game. And it's just like he and like already been doing the shit for Moonbreaker at this point.
That's cute. That's fun.
The other big thing is you can paint all of your models.
Yeah, I mean that's the thing. That's what the game's about. Who cares about the tactics?
And the painting tool is really fucking good.
It has a palette. You can blend your colors.
Yeah. So I really like painting miniatures. That's like one of the hobbies I do to not lose all hope in the world.
Yeah, I got one you painted for me right here. This little Warforged guy.
Yeah, Construct 9. And so it's really cool to be able to do that, particularly because the devs have talked about how, like, this is the Subnautica devs. Subnautica is a game that I think is very cool, but is also not for me because survival exploration games are. I don't do terribly well with games without a goal. Where it's just like.
Sorry, I just casually need to point out the weirdness of the same company employing your favorite writer and my favorite writer.
And then they kiss.
Now, obviously, he's not. Brandon Sanderson is working for them, but is not an employee of theirs. He's a contractor or whatever. But Seth Dickinson is literally an employee of theirs. I'm pretty sure he got hired on as like one of the head writers for the next project they're working on with Subnautica. So, it's a very strange bit of serendipity.
God, that means is there a non-zero chance that Moonbreaker's gonna have writing from Brandon Sanderson and Seth Dickinson in it?
I don't know. I mean, I know he's working in Subnautica, so probably he does not. Probably he will not be involved, but that would be fun. That'd be funny. Those two, I cannot think of. That's not true. There are authors with more different styles, but those are authors with very different styles.
Anyway, yeah, the game just came into early access after doing a fun, preview event.
Oh, did you get to keep your colors, by the way?
Well, that was the thing I was just going, is like, oh, hey, I don't have any of my units anymore, because they've reset to, for the demo event. Yeah, for the demo event, they had, like, all of the units they currently had done available, and everyone could just play with them, and in early access, it's like, hey, here is, like, enough units for the starting roster, and then beyond that, it's like a booster pack gotcha situation to get new units.
Or like a gotcha situation.
Which, like, they started you off with, like, here's, like, 10 booster packs. So I already have a fuck ton of units. However, when I went to check out the units, I saw, oh, hey, I didn't have this unit before. I went to check them out and saw, oh, my paint jobs.
Oh, that's good. That's good. That's good.
Even if I don't have the unit still, when I get them back, I will have all of the paint jobs that were on my profile. So that's
that
really
for
nice.
you.
Yeah, it's just like, that's cool. I'm fine, like, you know, also having the RNG, like, lock off one or two makes it so that I could be like, cool, I can focus on these ones instead.
Yeah, and also, like, you know, much blood and ink has been spilled over gacha over gacha systems. But I do, even from a non-monetary situation, it is good to, in your multiplayer tactics game, start out with the players having a limited amount of strategic options, so they can, so they don't get extremely overwhelmed. Like, if you're gonna play Magic the Gathering, even in fully automated luxury space communism, you would not want to start with every card available.
Here's all the carbs, make a deck.
Yeah, no, I would. Yeah, nobody could do that. Maybe 3 people could do that, but oh, hey, we won.
Yeah, but the thing I think is really interesting is it seems like it's really easy to get the units.
That's good.
And then the things that you're acquiring are mostly just cosmetic. It's, oh hey, they have
the other 50% of the game.
Yeah, no, but the thing is oh hey, here's a new palette of paint. Yes, I could mix these paints, but it's just oh hey, here's a nice little palette of colors that are thematic for something, or are interesting, or even effects paints like metallics. Or else the other thing I think is really cool is you can get essentially new versions of miniatures, where it's just oh, here's a whole new model that you've unlocked for this character.
Mm-hmm.
Which, it's God. The thing that they could never do, and I'm not sure I'd want them to, because I can't imagine this nightmare, but the thing of being able to be oh hey, we've got the same units on here, but they look different, is just that's as close as we can get to kit bashing.
Yeah. Oh man, imagine if you could kit bash though. I mean, obviously that... Oh no, I guess not necessarily. I was obviously that would have some kind of mechanical effects. I just moused over the thing, and now everyone's seen the name of our Discord chat.
Found pegged in Miami. Children of the Corn? Ghost of the Lake! What men of flesh and blood dare disturb the slumber of the dead? Sorry, go ahead, Piss Boy.
Oh, I was just gonna say it would be fun, theoretically, if
to be found pegged in Miami.
No, if you had a game where parts of a unit's stats were on individual pieces of them, and so you could kit bash units together to make new horrible stat monsters, just combine abilities, do all sorts of chimeric crimes.
The thing is I'm sure people are going to bring it up because it is a part of the miniature thing. It's not a thing I'm expecting, but I wouldn't be surprised if it's a thing they looked into for the future.
Yeah.
Men with oversight, we will have it from you. Then at last will our souls ascend to that lofty plane as yours rot here in their stead. Flesh, flesh, flesh.
It is not by my hand that men were given flesh.
Flesh, flesh.
Or however that goes.
It is not by my hand that I am once again given flesh.
Yeah, that I was once again given flesh, right. I was conflating that and a one from later on. I used to have that whole speech memorized. Or I guess, not speech, dialogue.
Monologue. There is a bit of back and forth, right? It's not a monologue.
Yeah. I love that he has piracy. I love that pirates conceal evil. I guess pirates are a superstitious lot. Or ghosts aren't evil, I guess is the...
No, they are. I just don't have a line of sight.
Oh.
I do on the summoner, though. 83% chance.
That's pretty good.
Fuck yeah!
Damn, nice one, Belth.
No, having our gunslingers on this is actually very useful.
Yeah. His code is so cool. He's so hot and cool.
Speaking of hot and cool things, Wyatt and I have been losing our shit over Andor.
Yeah, I still have to watch episode 4.
And 5.
Wait, episode 5 came out? Shit.
Drops on Wednesdays.
Shit. Fuck. Well, we can do... Yeah, Andor is nothing like Star Wars has ever done before.
I think
that wasn't grammatically correct. Star Wars has never done anything like Andor before.
Here's a weird thing. So I'm just about to, not to fall down a fucking hole here, but I'm about to compliment fascist fashion, the fash.
Okay.
Okay, you know what like the ISB like uniform looks like.
Corpo uniforms?
Not the corpo uniform. You haven't gotten there yet, but you know, like the severe white uniforms that the villain from Rogue One is wearing.
Oh,
that,
yes.
Thrawn is kind of thing.
Yes.
It's one of those things where it's just like, okay, when like getting a close look up at like their outfits in this, it's just like they haven't updated it. Like the lines are the same in the same way. It's the same kind of thing. Oh, fuck. I have the blood sword on him, so he'll heal? So I healed the undead and,
whoops.
Hurt myself. That's funny. It was actually just a thing where I noticed, oh, the fucking fabric they're using is really nice. Like, it looks a little bit thicker, it looks a little bit softer. It's just one of those things where, the costume designers are doing such a good job in that show.
Yeah, the costume design in that show is immaculate.
Also, you know, there's Big Muppets.
There are Big Muppets. Oh, the costume designer has worked on both Game of Thrones and Mamma Mia, Here We Go Again. Sorry, costume supervisor specifically.
Also, also very cool, like, hey, has Star Wars ever done gay shit?
Yeah, live slug reaction.
That doesn't mean anything to me.
Wait, have you not seen Star Wars Episode 9?
No.
I'm happy for you. There's a gay
I
kiss.
refuse.
Yes, me too. But I do know that there's a gay kiss in that movie. You haven't seen the live slug reaction meme? It's really funny.
I am aware that is a meme, and I've seen the picture. I don't know the context.
Okay, yeah, it's after the kiss. There is that slug man, and so people have joked that it's the slug man reacting to the kiss because he has this like startled look on his face, and so it's the live slug reaction.
Yeah, no, there's just like, there's just a moment where like, two people are talking about people on their crew, and like, one of them kind of notices like, oh hey, one of the girls on their crew is coming out of the girl bosses, not a girl boss. Their boss who is a woman.
The girl boss's robe.
No, the thing is that she's very much not. Is coming out of her room, and is just as they're talking, and yes, her bed is taken. If that's what you were wondering about them.
It's a good time for lesbians. Velma's a lesbian. We got lesbians in Star Wars.
Hey, have you seen what Google did?
Yes, that's why that's the only thing I saw about that is you posting what Google did. Most of the time Google's bad, sometimes Google's good.
I firmly believe there are people who work at Google
Yeah.
who are probably chill human beings.
That's true for everything. Except for, like, you know, Nazis. But yes, if you Google Velma, pride flags and the lesbian flag and confetti rain from the top of the page, it's very cute.
Yeah, no, they have her thirsting after this woman, in a new animated movie they did, which that movie has great animation.
It looks really good. It looks really, they simplified the animation. They went for the old school Hanna-Barbera style, but I would assume in a way that makes it animate really well when you have people that care, because it's like easy to animate because the model, because the character designs are pretty simple. Which is sick. Yeah, I'm looking at this picture of Velma next to this woman, and she's making the like woozy emoji face.
Yeah,
it's
and
very cute.
Do we need to know anything else?
She might as well have a thought bubble saying women with like 500 commas.
It's also, I mean, it is nice. Like, I would like to say, like, other works in the great franchise lore of Scooby-Doo have been trying to do this for a long time.
Yeah, isn't this the thing that James Gunn wanted to have happen?
James Gunn tried to have it happen. They did it as much as they were able to in Mystery Inc., but were not able to, like, fully confirm it.
It's been a joke, like, in culture since Scooby-Doo was a thing.
Yeah.
Velma has always given people big lesbian energy since her, like, original existence.
Yeah, and, like, good for her. I'm glad that... Here's the thing. I'm glad that they confirmed it. I also like that it still is a bit of a joke, but it's not, oh, she's a lesbian, haha. The joke is, girl, calm the fuck down. Put your tongue back in your mouth. In a way that lesbians think is funny. That's great.
Oh, I don't remember Lawfrey.
Okay, wait, they're with... I'm this brother, though, so why don't you take Lawfrey?
Yeah, I'm just like, do we know who Lawfrey is? This is the downside of playing this game so sporadically. Is like, I remember the core characters.
After this, we can look him up.
No, this guy... Okay, this guy is one of Fulmarv's buddies. He, like, barely matters. He's the guy who recruited Wheatgraph.
Oh, right. I remember that.
Okay, I'll be this guy. So, are you willing to compromise on your position? Sorry. Yeah. So, you are unwilling to compromise on your position.
He releases reunification under its rightful king was his grace's most fervent wish. We've no intention of laying down arms until Prince Orna sits the throne that is his birthright. You will not steer the helm of Evil East at your own pleasure, not so long as this house stands.
Do you not know who made your assassination of the Duke possible?
I mislike the question. Larg was failed by a Southern Sky assassin. Or do you mean to say that you were the ones who sent him?
I'll not play at this fool's game. There is to be no convincing you then.
Were it our desire, we could crush the Templarate like an overripe grape. Of that, I'm quite convinced.
Sorry, that's me. I was just like, damn, what a good line. Pray remove that fine white cloak beforehand. Burst grapes oft leave a fearsome stain.
A fearsome stain is these guys' ship name.
Tell me, this poison employed at Besselat. Besselah. Do you know what it was?
I believe it was an extract of moss fungus spores.
So it was, an insidious thing, moss fungus. It takes a great quantity to kill a man, but the toxin never leaves the blood. Thanks, Tana. The smallest, most undetectable of doses will prove lethal if repeated often enough. Damn, these guys have forensics? Even a learned eye might confuse the symptoms with those of common affliction. Oft as not, the person being poisoned is never even aware, and should they become so, it is almost invariably too late. ... Your late Lord Father was taken by malady, was he not?
Do you make some implication?
I'm told you yourself have some knowledge in poison craft.
Quickly flips over character sheet to hide the skills section. Poison craft, 99 out of 100. What of it? What of it?
I recently learned an interesting fact. I'd wondered if you might be aware of it. Man, he's really doing a Columbo here.
Just one more thing, Dice Dog. I can't help but notice that poison. Would that happen to be moss fungus spores? Fascinating stuff, moss fungus spores. I've never seen an episode of Columbo.
My wife told me all about.
I have no idea what he sounds like, so I apologize.
That first line you did was more or less right.
I'm guessing his voice is the vibe he gives off, so...
We should watch an episode of Columbo sometime. Columbo's great. Moss fungus poisoning leaves spores in the body. When a victim is buried, they say toadstools sprout above the grave.
That is some fun forensics.
Forgive me. I digress.
Digress? That's my cousin. The cousin of Dicedog.
Ah, yes, there was another matter. A gift from High Confessor Marcel.
A gemstone?
It is a zodiac stone, a blessed crystal from Milan. The High Confessor wished for you to have it. Please accept it as a symbol of the Church's good faith.
Please take this cursed stone. This Dicedog in no way needs this Bahelit.
Oh, this game is so good.
That reveal, but that swerve, that turn. Oh, God.
What a good video game.
Here, Wyatt, real quick. I'm sending you, a 5-second clip.
Okay. Okay. Hold on. We'll be right back, everyone. I just watched a clip of the Scooby-Doo movie. Wow. 2D animation is alive and well, everyone.
Just not at HBO. But
God. I'm gonna send this to Moore.
Hey, Moore. Scooby-Doo looks like this, and they made Velma a lesbian. Moore starts writing and working on Scooby-Doo.
All right, time to fight our brother? Question mark. I mean, it was bound to happen eventually.
Also, I would just like to thank Brian David Gilbert for giving me the gift of his Halo book series video, because it makes any time that I get the chance to bring up that Master Chief suit jacks him off is so much funnier now.
Well, but it. Wait, but he talks about the fact that it doesn't.
That's the point, because
Okay.
everyone's seen that video,
Right,
so
right.
now they're just like, but...
Right, okay. Not a soul to be found. Could the castle truly be abandoned? The door stands open. I mislike this. There is something familiar, yes. The battle with Cullen with Belias.
Guess! Guess come to Limberry!
Oh, hang on. I played this character. This is my character. Hold on. I can find this voice again. I'd begun to think you'd never arrive. You can do this one.
Such a waste that would have been. We've such a warm welcome planned.
Oh, no, wait a second. These are that weird guy's, like, murder sisters. Never mind. I was confusing her with Delita's buddy.
Prepare for trouble.
Didn't make it double. A
A kiss to see you to your grave.
Right.
Yeah.
We've walked into a trap.
What the fuck are these things?
Ramza basically just went, I've got a bad feeling about this, and it's a trap.
Got a bad
I don't
feeling
know,
about
but they
this
look
trap.
like little goat Groudons, and I love them for that.
I'm like, hi, why are there chupacabras? They're reavers.
Look at their big chompy hippo faces. I love them. Is this an enemy in other Final Fantasy games? I've never
This
seen
is
these
a
guys
this is a
before.
fucking Deathclaw.
It does look like a Deathclaw. But like, what if a... Wait, is it Groudon? Is that the Pokemon I'm thinking of? No, I'm not thinking of... What's the Boulder Pokemon?
Golem?
Oh, it's Golem, yes.
Dude, I don't even go to Pokemon.
Yeah, they look like Golem, but like goat critters. I'm looking at... Oh, wait. Okay. Okay. So most of the time they look more like dinosaurs, but the original Final Fantasy V design does look a lot like this. Also called Apandas, or Apandas.
A panda.
A panda. Do you have it? Sorry, that's for actually, I don't even know if EarthCube would have watched the new live stream by now. It's a very good friends at the table bit in the newest episode. Which you gotta listen to when you're able to. Fucking in-universe podcasts are a genius idea. We should do that for we should do that for Millennium Children.
When it gets back off of hiatus.
Yeah. Yeah, my void.
I hope you took down like notes about where everything left off.
That's why I have video recordings.
You know what? That's fair.
Yeah, I actively use my recordings. That's why I started making them, not just for like posterity. I re-listen to that shit all the time. I gotta go re-listen to the bit where my party woke up God so I can remember exactly what she looks like. Because they're about to go fight her, and like by the end of next session probably. Which means the campaign is almost over.
They're like little shaky poppies.
They're cute. I like them. also known as. Oh. They're sort of like, what if a bull had like a T-Rex head? Or like, what if you combined a bull with a T-Rex?
Mm-hmm.
And what a good idea.
Also, should have had Ramza as a squire, because then he could have learned Ultima in this battle.
Ah.
But hey, we'll see if we have to fish stream it.
I don't know. Do we need Ultima?
It's one of those things where we're so close to the end that I'm like, it's fine.
Yeah.
I'm not doing a completionist run.
I mean, it might be useful for the super dungeon.
We're not doing a completionist run.
Yeah, but we might as well do all the content.
That's a completionist run.
No, a completionist run is getting all the stuff. Presumably there's like, I don't know. I don't know what the point of that dungeon is. Maybe there's no maybe there's no, like... Maybe it doesn't matter at all. I don't know, I'm just curious if it's like neat. We could give it a shot anyway, and if it's a slog, we don't do it. Because I am more interested in just like finishing the game than I am in us spending like 3 recordings on a fucking super dungeon. But also, I am vaguely curious about the super dungeon. Particularly with how tough our party is. Ooh. What spell was that?
Ultima.
Oh, right. Okay. It wasn't that strong for something called Ultima.
Oh, these guys are undead. Good to know.
They are? They look alive to me.
I think I saw that they had the undead status. But that's good to know, since sealing evil is a thing.
If you would see our sister again, you must fight your way to her. Bye-bye.
I wait within, but I've so little patience. Best be quick. Get fucked.
2 weirdos.
I'm coming, Elma.
Don't tell your sister that, yo.
Oh my god. Shut the fuck up. Whoever in culture came up with that euphemism had no idea how much it would backfire.
Or they knew exactly. It's like Moore choosing the name Moore.
We got more old men talking. Who's the other guy? I'm Elmdor. Yes, I'm Elmdor. I remember Elmdor's voice. Hold on.
Yeah, I think it was a sassy gay Alucard.
Uh-huh. Belias and Cucullin defeated. We are all that's left. We and Adramelech, who waits trapped in the rift.
Do not worry over Adramelech. He will join us ere long.
You found a host?
Not I. The stone. The stone chooses the flesh.
The flesh.
As it was with us. This man is a vampire.
Of course. He is such a vampire. Then all that remains is the revival of the Master.
God, it's my human hands that he has once again given flesh.
Once that is done, we will have no need of oversight, nor of these vessels. We will come and go as we please. Do we have a host for the High Seraph? Do not tell me it is that girl.
There is but one host fit for the High Seraph. The girl is the chosen. Now we need only find the way to the Necro Hall and the High Seraph's soul.
Yeah. This is fantasy bullshit.
No, I love Necro Halls, though. They're
He's
in
here.
12. I've drawn him into our web. What would you have? What would you now have me do with it?
Ah, Ramza, so long you have kept us waiting. We have a score to settle from Riovanes.
Do not make light of him. He is a worthy foe. Not even Belias could stand before him.
You needn't worry about me. I shall deal with him. You've matters of far greater import. You must find the gate to the Necro Hall.
Be at ease. I will not disappoint you. Flesh.
See that you don't. Now fly.
I feel like the teleport should have come after that, but okay.
It's like, you know, when you start talking to someone, but they're like already like going out the door, and you like finish anyway, because it's like you started, you might as well. Anyway, it's time to fucking kick the Marquis' ass. Round 2 after owning him in one shot the first time.
Screw it, I'm gonna bring Reese.
Dragon Lady time.
And Wyatt's boyfriend. I don't know why my brain just heard that like a fucking 80s beat 'em up cabinet for the start of stage. Lumberry Castle Keep, stage 1, fight!
Uh-huh. At last, the hour of my retribution has come.
I'm sorry. My brain is still on that mode, so it's just come.
Time has come, and so have I. Where do you hide my sister? Questions are the right of a victor, Ramza, not that of a man about to meet his end.
I feel like I should be doing the Hannibal Lecter, like, tongue noises.
Jojo Cherry Stem.
Yeah.
Okay, bye.
Well, he's not gonna one-shot him this time. I'm really sad that like, this is my biggest problem with this game, is like, Sid is here. It feels like the Marquis should respond to that, you know?
Yeah.
But this is my problem in general with JRPGs with variable parties. Like, I would always much rather a core party that the writers can always assume is there, so they can, like, be involved with the narrative, rather than you can have any character. Oh, jeez. Vampire magic. Mustadio, no.
Speaking of, suffocate. Dude!
Well, okay.
That's an assassination tech. KO 100%.
Okay.
I can teleport too, bitch.
Nothing personnel.
30% hit rate.
Wow. There we go.
Dark Knight tech, bitch.
We have to kill the sisters.
Nice. No, he's the goal for this chapter.
You are strong. There is no denying that. It is more than I can overcome. So bound within this fragile shell of flesh.
Flesh. Only got the episode name.
Bye.
I await you in the Undercroft. It is there your darling sister sleeps.
God. Oh, the funniest thing would be, what if we brought Cloud and he was like, Vincent? The fuck are you doing here?
I just need to point out something very funny, which is Sid and Balthier doing the Yamcha pose just next to each other in the corner of the screen.
I'm sorry.
You will not escape me.
I just am imagining this as the most One Piece ass Sanji shit where they just, like, a woman touch their neck and so they're both just down with hard eyes.
God.
A thing I found out that I still hate so much.
Yeah.
It's great, but I also hate it. Is that apparently in all One Piece fighting games, Sanji can't hit a woman. He can't win a fight against a woman.
The One Piece fighting games are all so stupid. I played a bunch of one.
He just, like, throws harps at them.
They're the most, like, gimmicky, like, goofy things in the world. They're utterly unbalanced, and honestly, I kind of admire the commitment to the bit.
Welcome back.
Spritzed, Sid and Balthier with some water.
Bad robot. Oh, hello, Blackjack. Have you not seen your father in so long?
Man. Oh, who's this? You'll not enter the Undercroft on my watch. The way is shut. Who speaks? Reveal yourself. Naive as ever, I see. Who is this?
What?
What?
Argath!
Argath!
No!
What? Our old nemesis returns!
You know what? Fuck it. We're restarting this battle. I'm only bringing Ramza. I was like, who's this Kafka-looking motherfucker? Argath.
Ha! To think my luck so fair that we would chance to meet again.
Argath, I thought you were dead.
Dead? Oh, Ramza, your mind's as common as your friends. I did not die, I was reborn, chosen by a greater power.
Once again given flesh.
I did not fall before, nor shall I here. That fate belongs to you.
Sup. Sup. What they said.
It's Argith and the boys.
Thank you, I was literally about to say the same thing.
You've no hope in this fight.
Damn, Argith, they really did have to do it to us, didn't they?
Come, let us kill these maggots.
Hey, why? You know where maggots like to live, right?
In the Undercroft?
In the flesh.
In the flesh, right, of course. I cannot what a twist. I cannot believe it. This is like, on one hand, kind of bullshit, on the other hand, it rules.
No, this is the anime rival bullshit I want.
Like, if I was playing this D&D game, I'd be like, finger guns at the Dungeon Master.
Well, as your DM, the problem is every time I give you guys a rival, you try and fuck them.
That's not true. My scum and villainy rival put a bomb in my head. I was not even remotely romantically interested in that dude.
I mean, that's fair. God. I loved House. House is so good.
Yeah.
For listeners, because this is fun, Wyatt's character got shot in the head. And I asked the question I always love to ask, because it's like, okay,
I just need to specify something. My character was an octopus, and this getting shot in the head is less of a problem.
Yes. And it was like, okay, Wyatt chose, I was like, Wyatt, what do you lose? Because sometimes it's not just about, it's like, hey, do you lose your life here? What, this is going to cost you, what does that cost? Is a question I love asking my players.
Did you ask me that? Because I thought my response was just like, oh, I want to lose an eye here so I can have a cool eye patch.
Possibly.
I believe you also, but a part of me remembers as being like, oh, he shoots me in the head. Like, he shoots me? Can he shoot my eye? Can I lose an eye?
Yes, and then the thing that happened was, hey, they aren't going to kill you. Like, the way that the dice worked out, that wasn't going to happen. But instead the thing they did was, they put a fucking bomb, just like a little pellet. Because they...
Extremely rude IMO.
Which is, the thing is like, okay, you guys get there, Wyatt's character is bandaged up, and then later when their own medic examined it, fucking, they didn't notice anything out of the ordinary, nothing like that. I think I told Rowan at the time, it's just like, I think they were like, what did I miss there? So it's like, oh, Wyatt has a bomb in his head, like, I'm gonna let people know this, let you guys know this so it's less jarring. But, it's fun.
Mm-hmm. So, your soul is bartered as well. Your grandsire would be proud.
Don't you talk about my grandpa that way?
How dare you! You pampered and coddled from your earliest days. What do you know of our affairs? Of being made to toil for another's pleasure, near without reward.
I just realized something. These two are wearing the same armor.
Are they? Ramses
Yes.
looks less bulky to me.
I'll flip it around, but yeah, no. Either that, no, wait. It's either that or he's wearing Ramses' armor from, like, last...
That may be the case.
Last disc with, like, but it's pink instead,
Yes.
like...
That may be the case.
Being trod upon even by peasant filth, struggling endlessly to rise back to your feet. What do you know of this? I'll purge this kingdom of all who once dared look down on me. There is no place in the world for the meager.
You'll do nothing of the sort.
Will say, Argath, you're a little bitch and I hate you. The magenta armor, great look.
Yeah. I'm also having a real fun time voicing. Remember, Argath, like, not fan cam, but like Argath compilation of us being like, oh, look at our fun himbo, and me giving him this big boisterous voice, and then rapidly realizing that he sucks so bad, that he's the worst, that everything's his fault, that this entire game
is Argath a fascist? Well, okay, Argath is a royalist. He's a classist bitch. Almagest.
Whoa.
Okay, this is summoned. Please stop summoning hell.
That was pretty sick.
I gotta send my zero faith robot up because fuck your hell magic. He don't believe in hell.
Oh. The Almagest was a 2nd century Greek language mathematical and astronomical treatise by Ptolemy. One of the most influential scientific texts in history. It categorized a geocentric model of the universe that was accepted for more than 1,200 years from its origin in Hellenistic Alexandria.
Fucked!
Bonk. Rip.
He has a critical recover health thing, so I think he's getting back up.
Mother, help me. Bleh.
Never mind. Mommy!
I'm on my way, Alma.
I thought she was about to say, I'm on my way, Argath, like he was his mother.
Damn. Argath went down. Argath died as he lived like a little bitch. Crying for his mommy. I'm sad we didn't get a bit more Argath dialogue, but that's okay.
Ramza, I have a whole speech planned out. You can't just kill me.
Ramza, I'm just a little meow meow.
You wouldn't kill me on my birthday, would you, Ramza?
Little birthday boy.
Ramza couldn't possibly kill me on my birthday.
Now we're turning Argath into like a Saturday morning cartoon villain. Like
sorry.
Opening theme, like little like episode title, Argath's birthday.
I'm sorry, my
Argath in the
brain.
mirror.
For some reason, when I was doing that like dumb villain voice, my brain went to early Vegeta. Kakarot couldn't possibly kill me on my birthday.
Elmdor, you fight a battle already lost.
Also, you brought in Argath? You bitch.
Release Alma and end this vain struggle. How could I release what I have never held? There are but ghosts within these walls.
It's a raw as hell line, Elder. Where the fuck's my sister?
Oh, literal ghosts. But far be it from me to turn away the one Beowulf to grace us with his presence.
Oh, literal ghost. I've known writers who use subtext, Ramza. Oh, I think I know which one he's going to turn into.
Oh, that's really cool.
I'm going to only know by design, but let me... Because I don't remember names, but...
Yeah, alright.
Yeah, this is
Here dying, join my legion of undeath. Your blood the roses on unhallowed graves.
Meliaduel?
Yeah, this is... The Corpse Brigade dude... No, not Corpse Brigade dude.
No.
Sister.
This is Fulmarv's daughter.
That's it.
She rescued Ramza, I think, right?
Yeah, but also is against us. But
Yeah.
now has seen that there's demons.
Yeah, I was just surprised that she was here. I don't remember who voiced her, but I'm killing my voice doing Elmdor, so do you want to be her?
The Marquis is made a demon. What devilry is this?
Alright, boss fight time.
Please be undead. Let me throw a potion at you. That would be the funniest shit if it's just like there's a status effect you can abuse.
I mean, that's Final Fantasy to a T. Final Fantasy T. I'm sorry.
I can't examine him.
I need to get like a throat lozenge. The soothing mint will be a balm to my injured vocal cords. Ah, shout out to Cecile Evil.
No flare jaw.
Is Meliador on our side? Oh, yikes.
Rip?
Okay.
This is the work of the Orosite.
Do you now believe me? I told you so, says Ramza. Your brother Isolid learned this foul truth and died fighting it.
You speak true? My father Fulmarv, does he know of this?
I tried to... Oh boy.
Before me stands the seed of Fulmarv's loins. So much alike with brother Isolid, both heirs of father's Numenon possessed. The sire's flesh, a vessel without flaw.
My father is a host to a demon?
Truth dawns within this child's naivete. Who once was hers, now kin to naught but woe. Let not such trifles weigh upon you now. Ere long you shall know darkness deeper still. I hope you all appreciate what I'm doing for you.
Oh, not electricity.
Uh-oh.
Forgive me, Ramza. I took your words as false. I thought you for an enemy.
I might have done the same in your place, but now let us avenge your brother's death. Okay. That's a lot of damage.
And 100 hit points back.
What a good sword.
It's like not our most powerful sword right now, but like getting and healing every turn, fucking great. Since I took auto potion off Ramza, and it's just like he does enough damage that it usually evens out to an auto potion anyway.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna get rid of this thundering bastard. I am not. However,
Ah, so close. Alright, Thunder God.
231. 390.
90.
315.
What about Cleansing Strike?
360.
Okay.
Yeah, I figured Divine Ruination has the holy tag, so I figured it would do more.
Yeah. It's a line, and so I wondered if the single target might do slightly more.
Oh shit, Death Sound.
What? Wow, okay. Hashmal, bring order here, where I have failed. Nice.
Nice.
We did it. That wasn't so bad.
Wow, Sid and Ramza can really double team anything at this point. I was a little worried. It's like, fuck, is this gonna take long enough that we lose our boy who's down? It's like, no. My mind reels to think such evil power lay concealed within this tiny crystal. These holy relics of the church, I thought them no more than strangely colored stones. I knew not they sought to work true miracles through them. Nope. What's a bad miracle?
The truth was kept well guarded from you and Isolid alike. Even Wiegraf knew not of their true nature until he became a Lucavi. It is as I thought. Lord Fulmarv guides even the High Confessor scheming to their ends.
What is it they wish?
I cannot see their ends. If we are to judge from Riovanes, they possess power enough already to drive an army to its knees. Yet still they do not use it, or even flaunt it openly. There must be a reason, and that reason is our answer.
Surely they saved their hands for something. The Lucavi are cruel and wicked, and cannot be felled by men. Every tale and legend paints them the same. You steal men's souls and make them your slaves.
So they do, but I have seen these monsters slain. They do not appear to be the undying demons of which the legends speak.
Legends are but stories, embellished with each new telling. Mayhap the Lucavi are no more than ordinary fiends.
Let us pray that you are right.
I trust the Orosite to you, but I ask a favor in return. Take me with you. I must know what made my father as he is. And there's another thing I would know as well.
What is that?
My father did a puzzling thing. He gifted the Capricorn Stone to Lord Dicedark, but I cannot begin to fathom why.
He gave a Zodiac Stone to my brother? Uh-oh. Her sword is called Save the Queen. Unyielding Blade.
Ah, yes, we were saying Bromios. Because you already killed our Boko.
Yep.
It seems excited. It may have thought you wanted to give it a treat.
Why is this game like this? What?
Its eyes are full of sadness.
Oh my god. Why are you doing this?
Seems to be protective of you. It does not wish to leave. I wish I had a soundboard to play the dying sound unit makes. Oh.
All right, save that game. Okay, I think...
This is a good calling point. I'm just checking out what a Divine Knight has. Ah, she is just a knight.
No, okay. Our next, hold on. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we got another big, like, series of story stuff and battles coming up. So yeah, this is probably a shorter episode. This is probably a good place to stop. I was like, if we had some more side quests unlocked, we could maybe like start doing one of those, but we do not. It's after Battle 49 that we unlocked the last couple side quests. How many battles are there? Like 60?
That I've ground? Yeah, probably.
There's 55.
Okay.
Damn. Yeah, we're really close. We only have 10 story battles left.
Sayonara, bye-bye, everyone.
Yep.